India is hosting a special meeting of ASEAN foreign ministers in New Delhi this week, and this marks the 30th anniversary of India's dialogue relations with the grouping and 10 years of India's strategic partnership with it. The meeting comes as India continues its pivot away from China. Rebecca Bundan has more from Mumbai.
India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar and Singapore's Foreign Minister Vivian Balakrishnan will co-chair the ASEAN-India meeting. It's a sign of India strengthening its ties with the ASEAN group of nations. This relationship has become all the more important as there are efforts underway to try to counter China's influence in the Indo-Pacific. The Indian government says that ASEAN is central to the country's Act East policy and its vision for the wider Indo-Pacific. As part of this strategy, India last month joined the US-led Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, or IPEF, after India backed out of the RCEP Free Trade Pact with ASEAN countries, which was signed in 2020 and came into effect earlier this year and includes China. Tensions between India and China have intensified amid an ongoing border dispute, which escalated with deadly clashes between troops in 2020.
We have to appreciate that since Act East policy of India was announced back in 2014, much has happened, much has changed. RCEP happened, of which India is not a member. IPEF happened, of which China is not a member. Quad has happened. To my mind, the foreign ministers will have a lot to discuss and assess, as far as the recent developments are concerned in the past 3 years. And therefore, they have an opportunity to shape the future trajectory in a scientific and forward-looking manner.
There is also expected to be some focus on Myanmar at the summit. As an ASEAN country under military rule, the invitation to the summit was extended to foreign ministry officials, but not the foreign minister. The foreign ministers' meeting will coincide with the 12th edition of the Delhi Dialogue, an ASEAN-India dialogue meet, with this year's theme being Building Bridges in the Indo-Pacific. As strategies continue to shift, the next 2 days could play an important role in shaping the future of the region. Rebecca Bundan, CNA, Mumbai.